Greetings and welcome to an early edition of Cards in My Car with our Posadas here. How you doing? And Sean, the Jedi Master's chiming in. Thanks for a bunch of you coming in. Maybe Robert's on his lunch break, maybe. I don't know for sure. Hope everyone is having a great day. Great day so far. Looking forward to hopefully my wife's procedure to get her heart repaired on next Thursday, a week from today. Next Thursday, the 5th of December, she's scheduled to have her procedure, insert her new heart valve, which should be, if everything goes fine and stuff, we could come home that evening or the next morning on the 6th. Either way would be a blessing to get that procedure done. And we are doing it's 3 p.m. Make a big trade for PC cards and get my kids today. Oh, there you go, Sean. The Jedi Master gets his kids today. And you made a big trade for PC cards. That's pretty cool. All right. So yeah, we are having a good day. We are going to have a triple header today. We are going to have 3 Hall of Famers today. Episodes 332 through 334. Vic Willis, Hack Wilson, and Judd Wilson, plus our mega box. I get done early enough and it's not dark yet. I gotta go out and put my outside Christmas lights up. So other than that, we are having a great day. So again, all the teams are all situated here with a bonus person down here for God is Great, duplicate Otanis, and Japanese players from the different teams. So, if God is Great shows up, I need to have him send me an email just to make it easier, because I know there's different Oriental. I know there's Taiwanese players, there's different baseball players from different Asian countries. I just need him to help me out with a list of all the baseball players that might be listed. And I'll get a hold of them eventually before I ship. It won't be till the end or after Christmas, most likely, that I get all this stuff sent out. But without further ado, we're going to do our Wednesday trivia just for fun. Chuck Nasty Sports is in the house. How you doing there, Chuck? So, without further ado, I'm going to get things rolling along today because we have a triple header today. A triple header. Okay, 3 Hall of Famers in the mix today. Again, Vic Willis, Hack Wilson, and Judd Wilson. But for our 5 thummies up already, that's a good start. Only 10 more to try and open up a bigger box. But we'll see. I'm not going to advertise it because I really do need to try and finish early today. So it's no big deal if we don't get the 15 thumbs up today, at least. Tomorrow, I'm doing a 10 a.m. Thanksgiving special. We'll open up a box there and do a biography tomorrow. Tomorrow, I believe it is Dave Winfield's going to be tomorrow for our Thanksgiving special. So our Wednesday, November 27th, baseball birthdays are Jimmy Rollins, Johnny Schmitz, Mike Ciosa, and Ivan Rodriguez. Pudge Rodriguez's birthday. Okay, but immortal numbers is our trivia for today. Name the youngest pitcher to win 300 games. The youngest pitcher to win 300 games. Is it A, Kid Nichols, B, Mickey Welch, C, John Clarkson, D, Cy Young, or E, Christy Mathewson? Who's got a guess in there? As soon as we get the right guess, we'll call it, and I'll read through who the information on it. Have fun, everyone. Let's see. That's right. All you got to do is just a wild guess. Take a wild guess. No, it is not C, and no, it is not E. That leaves 3 more choices. So it's not E, it's not C, A, B, or D. A, B, or D. A. Robert Posada guessed A, and it is. It's Kid Nichols as our youngest player to 300 wins. Says Nichols was 30 years old when he won his 300th on July 7th, 1900. The 5'10 righty for the Boston Beaneaters won 30 or more 7 times in his first 10 seasons and led the league in wins 3 times. The Madison, Wisconsin native won 362 games over his career and was elected to the Hall of Fame in 1949. Now, that's okay. We're doing it just for fun. But that is awesome. Kid Nichols with 300 on July 7th, and he was only 30 years old. Thank you, Robert, for participating in that free trivia. Now, without further ado, we are going to get into our Hall of Fame biographies. I'm going to do it this way, a little bit differently, since we do have a triple. Victor Gosway Willis played for Boston in the National League 1898 to 1905, Pittsburgh in the National League 1906 to 1909, and St. Louis in the National League 1910. Tall, graceful workhorse with a sweeping curve that made him a strikeout artist. While compiling 249 wins and 203 loss record, he posted 50 shutouts and 2.63 ERA and completed 388 of 471 starts. 45 complete games in 1902 are most in the National League in the 20th century, and a mainstay of Boston Beaneaters staff before trade to Pittsburgh, where he averaged 22 wins a season. So there you go. Our first one, Victor Gosway Willis. Victor Gosway Willis was born April 12, 1876, and passed away on August 3, 1947, at the age of 71. He was an American Major League Baseball pitcher, and he played for the Boston Beaneaters, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and the St. Louis Cardinals in 13 seasons in the National League from 1898 to 1910. In 513 career games, Willis pitched 3,996 innings and posted a win-loss record of 249 wins, 205 losses, with 388 complete games, 50 shutouts, and a 2.63 earned run average. Nicknamed the Delaware Peach, he was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1995. As far as his early life, Willis was born on April 2nd, 1876 in Cecil County, Maryland. He moved to Newark, Delaware as a young boy where he attended school. He attended high school at Newark Academy and played both on the high school baseball team and in semi-pro baseball leagues throughout Delaware. Prior to joining the major leagues, Willis played football and baseball for the University of Delaware, then known as Delaware College. Despite never attending the college, this was due to their low enrollment at the time, which allowed them to add talent to fill their roster. Willis began his professional baseball career in 1895 with the Harrisburg Senators of the Pennsylvania State League. After the team ceased operations in June, he moved to Lynchburg Hill Climbers of the Virginia State League. The following year, he was promoted to the Syracuse Stars of the Eastern League. He finished the season with a 10-6 win-loss record, but had spent most of the season battling illness, which caused him to end his season in July. Willis returned to the Stars for the 1897 season, and after establishing a curveball in the offseason, finished the season with 21 wins. With Syracuse winning the league championship in the process after the season ended, he was purchased by the Boston Beaneaters for Fred Lake and $1,000. The Beaneaters acquired Willis to fill the void left by Jack Stivitz, who was near retirement due to an arm injury. As far as his Major League Baseball career, Willis began his Major League career with the Beaneaters on April 20th, 1898, in a relief appearance against the Baltimore Orioles, allowing 8 runs, 3 walks, and a wild pitch in an 18-2 loss, while also hitting 2 batters. In his next appearance, he beat the Washington Senators 11-4 in his first career start. He remained in the starting rotation through the season, but at times struggled with his control. In one game against the Philadelphia Phillies, opposing pitcher Red Donahue threw a no-hitter, while Willis allowed 8 walks in a 5-0 loss. He finished the season with 25 wins, 13 losses, a 2.84 ERA, 148 walks, and 160 strikeouts, and he finished the second in walks and third in strikeouts in the National League. In 1899, Willis became the last pitcher to throw a no-hitter in the 19th century. Despite being a Hall of Fame pitcher, the post-1900 season records for the most is 29 and the most complete game losses 25. Both records were set in 1905. For the 3 seasons from 1903 to 1905, Willis compiled a dismal record with the Beaneaters of 42 wins against 72 losses. However, his earned run average during those 3 years averaged 3.02, and in 2 of those years, his ERA was under 3. Despite Willis's performance on the mound during those 3 seasons, the Boston offense could only muster a combined .238 batting average over those seasons. When he changed teams to the Pittsburgh Pirates for the 1906, whose offense had a combined batting average of .256 over the 4 years Willis was with them, he compiled a record of 88-46, and his ERA for those 4 years was 2.08. Willis was on one World Series championship team, the 1909 Pirates. He lost 1 game during the series, pitching against Ty Cobb's Detroit Tigers. Willis's final major league season was 1910 with St. Louis Cardinals. The following season, he pitched for a semi-pro team in his hometown of Newark, Delaware. Later in life, after retiring from baseball, Willis purchased and operated the Washington House, a hotel in New York, Delaware. Willis died in 1947 and is interred in St. John Cemetery in New York. In 1977, he was inducted into the Delaware Sports Hall of Fame. The National Baseball Hall of Fame inducted him in 1995. So there you have it, the short but sweet biography of Vic Willis. Again, he was a pitcher, born April 12, 1876 in Cecil County, Maryland. He died August 3, 1947 at the age of 71 in Elkton, Maryland. He batted right through right. His MLB debut was April 20th, 1898 for the Boston Beaneaters. His last MLB appearance was September 5th, 1910 for the St. Louis Cardinals. His win-loss record, 249 wins, 205 losses. Earned run average, 2.63. Strikeouts, 1,651. The teams he played for, again, the Boston Beaneaters, 1898 to 1905, the Pittsburgh Pirates, 1906 to 1909, and the St. Louis Cardinals in 1910. His career highlights and awards: he won a World Series championship in 1909, an MLB ERA leader in 1899, an MLB strikeout leader in 1902, and pitched a no-hitter on August the 7th, 1899. He's a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 1995. The election method was the Veterans Committee. So there you have it, our first of our triple header today for our Baseball Hall of Fames, Victor Gazway Willis. Put him down off to the side here. We'll get ready for Hack Wilson for our next biography. Hope everybody's having a good start to your Wednesday, the Thanksgiving Eve. Hello, Don from the Rising Sun, Japan. Although, oh wow, is it a snowstorm or is it just raining? Just Titus. Okay, so our next one is Lewis Robert Wilson, nicknamed and known as Hack Wilson. Played for New York in the National League, Chicago in the National League, Brooklyn in the National League, Philadelphia in the National League from 1923 to 1934. Looks like about 11 years. Established major league record of 190 runs batted in and a National League high of 56 homers in 1930. He led or tied for the national homer title 4 times, compiled a lifetime .307 batting average, and drove in 100 or more runs 6 years, hit 2 homers in an inning in 1923 and 3 in a game in 1930. So Hack Wilson is our next biography here. Let me get a sip of water quick and we'll get into the second biography. Okay. So Lewis Robert Hack Wilson, born April 26, 1900, November 23rd, 1948. His birthday a couple days ago. Would have been his birthday, but he's passed away now. All right. He was an American Major League Baseball player who played 12 seasons for the New York Giants, Chicago Cubs, Brooklyn Dodgers, and Philadelphia Phillies. Despite his diminutive stature, he was one of the most accomplished power hitters in the game during the late 1920s and early 1930s. His 1930 season with the Cubs, widely considered one of the most memorable individual single-season hitting performances in baseball history. Highlights include 56 home runs, the National League record for 68 years, and 191 runs batted in, a mark yet to be surpassed for a brief span of a few years. Wrote a sports writer of the day, this hammered down little strongman actually rivaled the mighty Ruth. While Wilson's combativeness and excessive alcohol consumption made him one of the most colorful sports personalities of his era, his drinking and fighting undoubtedly contributed to a premature end to his athletic career and ultimately his premature death. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1979. That's right, he passed away in 1948. His baseball career, early life, and minor leagues. Lewis Robert Wilson was born April 26, 1900 in the Pennsylvania steel mill town of Elwell City, north of Pittsburgh. His mother, Jenny Kahn, 16, was an unemployed drifter from Philadelphia. His father, Robert Wilson, 24, was a steel worker. His parents never married. Both were heavy drinkers, and in 1907 his mother died of appendicitis at the age of 24. In 1916, Wilson left school to take a job at a locomotive factory swinging a sledgehammer for $4 a week. Although only 5'6" tall, he weighed 195 pounds. Oh, weighed more than me. And we're about the same height. I used to weigh over 200 back in my good old days. With an 18-inch neck and feet that fit into size 5.5 shoes. Oh my, he had small feet. I wear a 7 to a 7.5. Depends on some boots and stuff, maybe an 8. Later observed that he was built along the lines of a beer keg and was not wholly unfamiliar with its contents. While his unusual physique was considered an oddity at the time, his large head, tiny feet, short legs, and broad, flat face are now recognized as hallmarks of fetal alcohol syndrome. In 1921, Wilson moved to Martinsburg, West Virginia, to join the Martinsburg Mountaineers of the Class D Blue Ridge League. After breaking his leg while sliding into home plate during his first professional game, he was moved from catcher's position to outfield. Excuse me. In 1922, he met Virginia Riddleberger, a 34-year-old office clerk. They married the following year. In 1923, playing for the B Division Portsmouth Truckers, he led the Virginia League in hitting with a .388 batting average. Late in the season, the New York Giants manager, John McGraw, purchased his contract from Portsmouth for $10,500. Be equivalent today of $187,770. The New York Giants. Wilson made his major league debut with the Giants on September 29, 1923, at the age of 23, and became the starting left fielder the following season. By mid-July, he was ranked second in the National League in hitting, and he ended his season with a .295 average, 10 home runs, and 57 runs batted in. RBIs, as New York won the National League pennant in the 1924 World Series, and he averaged only .233 in 7-game loss to the Washington Senators. On to his glory days with the Cubs. Wilson regained his form as the Cubs center fielder in 1926, and he quickly became a favorite of Chicago fans. On May 24th, he hit the center field scoreboard with one of the longest home runs in Wrigley Field history as the Cubs came from behind to defeat the Boston Braves. Later that evening, he made news again when he was arrested during a police raid of a Prohibition-era speakeasy while trying to escape through the rear window. He was fined $1. He ended the season with the league-leading 21 home runs, along with 36 doubles, 109 RBIs, a .321 batting average, and a .406 on-base percentage. The Cubs improved to 4th place, and Wilson ended the year ranked 5th in voting for the National League's Most Valuable Player Award. Another strong performance followed 1927 as Wilson once again led the league in home runs. Although the Cubs were in first place heading to the final month of the season, the team faltered and again finished 4th. Wilson posted a .318 average with 30 home runs and 129 RBIs and led the National League outfielders with 400 putouts. He led the National League in home runs for a third consecutive year in 1928 with 31, along with 120 RBIs and a .313 average as the Cubs improved to 3rd place. In 1930 was his peak. Wilson's 1930 season, aided by a lively ball wound with special Australian wool, is considered one of the best single-season hitting performances in baseball history. By the middle of July, he he had accumulated 82 runs batted in. He had 13 home runs and 53 RBIs. And by September 17th, he had reached 174 RBIs, breaking Lou Gehrig's major league record established 3 years earlier. Yuda's in the house. Hello, everyone. I'm working but can't chat. That's okay. David, thanks for stopping by and popping in. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. He finished the season with 190 RBIs, along with a then National League record 56 home runs, 356 batting average, a 454 on base percentage, and a league leading 723 slugging percentage. He was unofficially voted the National League's most useful player by the Baseball Writers Association of America, which did not inaugurate his official MVP award until 1931. In 1999, the Commissioner of Baseball officially increased Wilson's 1930 RBI title to 191 after a box score analysis by baseball historian Jerome Holtzman revealed that Charlie Grimm had been mistakenly credited with an RBI actually driven home by Wilson during the second game of a doubleheader on July 28th. Wilson's 191 RBIs remains one of baseball's most enduring records. Only Gehrig with 185 and Hank Greenberg with 184 ever came close. And there have been no serious challenges in the last 85 years. The best effort since 1938 was 165 by Manny Ramirez in 1999. Then his decline. Wilson's success in the 1930 season served only to fuel his drinking habits, and in 1931 he reported to spring training 20 pounds overweight. In addition, the National League responded to the prodigious offense statistics of the previous year, the only season other than 1894 with which the league as a whole batted over 300, by introducing a heavier ball with raised stitching to allow pitchers to gain a better grip and throw sharper curveballs. Wilson complained that the new Cubs manager Hornsby did not allow him to swing away as much as Joe McCarthy had. He hit his 200th career home run at Ebbets Field on June 18th, only the fourth player to ever do so behind Ruth, Cy Williams, and Roger Hornsby, but then fell into a protected slump that was benched in late May. By late August, Wrigley Publicity expressed his desire to trade him. On September 6th, he was suspended without pay for the remainder of the season after a fight with reporters aboard a train in Cincinnati. He was hitting .261 with only 13 home runs, his 1930 production during August alone at the time. In December 1931, the Cubs traded Wilson along with Bud Teachout to the St. Louis Cardinals for Burley Grimes. Less than a month later, the Cardinals sent him to the Brooklyn Dodgers for minor league outfielder Barr Pertham and $25,000. Just a little over $500,000 in current dollar terms. Wilson hit .297 with 23 home runs and 123 RBIs for Brooklyn in 1932. As far as his career statistics, in a 12-year Major League career, Wilson played 1,348 games and accumulated 1,461 hits and 4,760 at-bats for a .307 career batting average and a .395 on-base percentage. He hit 244 home runs and batted in 1,063 runs, led the National League in home runs 4 times, and surpassed 100 RBIs 6 times. Defensively, he finished his career with a .965 fielding percentage. For players 5'6" or shorter, and he has the most home runs for any player in Major League history. Life after baseball. Wilson returned to Martinsburg, where he opened a pool hall, but encountered financial problems due to a failed sporting goods business venture, and then a rancorous divorce from Virginia. By 1938, he was working as a bartender near Brooklyn's Ebbets Field, where he sang for drinks. but had to quit when customers became too abusive. A nightclub venture in suburban Chicago was another financial failure. In 1944, he took a job as a goodwill ambassador for the professional basketball team in Washington, D.C., where he lamented that fans remembered his two dropped fly balls in the 1929 World Series far more vividly than his 56 home runs and 191 RBIs in 1930. Unable to work in professional baseball, he moved to Baltimore, where he worked as a tool checker in an airplane manufacturing plant and later as a laborer for the city of Baltimore. When municipal authorities realized who he was made the manager of a Baltimore public swimming pool. On October 4th, 1948, Wilson was discovered unconscious after a fall in his home. Though the accident did not appear serious at first, pneumonia and other complications developed and he died of internal hemorrhaging on November 23, 1948, at the age of 48. Wilson, once the highest paid player in the National League, died penniless. His son Robert refused to claim his remains. National League President Ford Frick finally sent money to cover his funeral expenses. His gray burial suit was donated by the undertaker. In marked contrast to Babe Ruth's funeral, which had been attended by thousands just months earlier, only a few hundred people were present for Wilson's services. He was buried in Rosedale Cemetery in the town where he made his professional playing debut, Martinsburg, West Virginia. 10 months later, Joe McCarthy organized a second, more complete memorial service attended by Kiki Collier, Charlie Grimm, Nick Altrock, and other players from the Cubs and Martinsburg team, by then renamed the Blue Sox. A granite tombstone was unveiled with the inscription, "One of baseball's immortals, Lewis R. Hack Wilson, rests here." 1 week before his death, Wilson gave an interview to CBS Radio which was reprinted in Chicago newspapers in 1949. Charlie Grimm, the Cubs' new manager, posted a framed excerpt from that interview in the Cub clubhouse where it remains, and it reads in part, "Talent isn't enough. You need common sense and good advice. If anyone tries to tell you different, tell them the story of Hack Wilson." I have to look at my phone once in a while to make sure there's nothing important going on. There are kids in and out of baseball who think because they have talent, they have the world by the tail. It isn't so. Kids, don't be too big to accept advice. Don't let what happened to me happen to you. In 1979, Wilson was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame by the Veterans Committee. A Martinsburg street is named Hack Wilson Way in his honor, and the access road to a large city park within his hometown, Elwood City, Pennsylvania, is known as Hack Wilson Drive. So there you go, Hack Wilson's biography, and now we'll go over his Hall of Fame stats for his induction into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Again, he was born April 26, 1900, Elwood City, Pennsylvania. Died November 23, 1948, at the age of 48, Baltimore, Maryland. He batted right, threw right. His MLB debut was September 29, 1923, for the New York Giants. His last MLB appearance, August 25, 1934, for the Philadelphia Phillies. His career batting statistics for the MLB: his batting average, .307, home runs, 244, runs batted in, 1,063. His teams he played for: the New York Giants, 1923-25, the Chicago Cubs, 1926-31, the Brooklyn Dodgers, 1932-34, and the Philadelphia Phillies, 1934. His career highlights and awards: 4 times National Home Run Leader in 1926-28 and 1930. 2 times National RBI Leader in 1929-1930. MLB record of 191 RBIs, single season record. Currently holds, to this day, and the Chicago Cubs Hall of Fame. He's a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 1979, and his election method was the Veterans Committee. There we go. Now we have his biography in the books. One more for our triple header today, and it's going to be Ernest Judson Wilson. His nicknames are Judd and Boojum. All right, let's get into his next here. Okay. I believe his is a short one also. Yep, shouldn't take that long, and then we'll be getting into the mega. Let me get a sip of water here to wet my whistle. I could hear myself getting a little hoarse there. All right, our third and final Hall of Famer for our triple header today, Ernest Judson Wilson, Judd Boojum, Negro Legs. Hold on, I gotta take this call. Hello. Hello. Yes, Rose. Is this Rose? Or just somebody from Pitney Books? Mm. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yes, it's already been sent back. Well, I just sent it with all in one package. Yeah. Yeah, I sent it out Monday. No problem. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. Bye now. All right. That was something for our church. I had to make sure we're doing everything right. We're trying to get a refund for some ink we didn't use from our postage machine. Like $250 worth of ink could help our church out. Did I finish reading the postcard? No, I was just getting into that, right? A hard-nosed, fiery competitor who excelled in 3 decades as a first and third baseman with Baltimore, Black Sox, Homestead Grays, and Philadelphia Stars. Feared and respected batter who terrorized pitchers by hitting over 350 during his career, including several seasons over 400. Captained renowned 1931 Homestead Grays and played on 4 championship teams, named to 3 East-West All-Star teams, and starred in the Cuban Winter Leagues. All right, let me just do a refresh real quick here on the live chat. Make sure I'm up to date here. All right, Judd Wilson. Right, Ernest Judson Wilson was born February 28, 1894, and passed away on June 24th, 1963, nicknamed Boojum, was an American third baseman. He passed away at the age of 69. He was a American third baseman, first baseman, and manager in the Negro League Baseball. He played for the Baltimore Black Sox, the Homestead Grays, and the Philadelphia Stars between 1922 and 1945. Wilson was known for possessing a unique physique, a quick temper, and outstanding hitting skills. One of Negro League's most powerful hitters. His career batting average of .351 ranks him among the top 5 players. Wilson was posthumously elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2006, one of 17 Black Negro League or pre-Negro League players inducted that year. As far as his early life, Wilson was born in Remington, Virginia. As a teenager, he moved to Foggy Bottom in Washington, D.C. The first mention of Wilson's early life was his induction into the United States Army on June 29, 1918, where he served in World War I as a corporal in Company D, 417th Service Battalion. As far as his career, Wilson debuted for the Baltimore Black Sox in 1922, though Wilson was referred to as Babe Ruth Wilson by the media. His teammates nicknamed him Boojum, after the noise his line drives made after striking the outfield fences. The team went on a 12-game winning streak after Wilson joined the club. He finished his first season with a .390 batting average and a team high in home runs. The Black Sox joined the Eastern Colored League in 1923. Wilson hit .373 that season, leading the league. However, the teams finished in last place, prompting the hiring of Pete Hill as the team's manager. During the 1920s, Wilson was also enjoying remarkable success playing winter baseball in the Cuban League. His career batting average there was the highest in league history. Wilson moved to the Homestead Grays for 1931 and part of 1932, finishing that season with the Pittsburgh Crawfords. He joined the Philadelphia Stars in 1933 in the 1934 Negro National League's playoffs. And Wilson struck an umpire but was not removed from the game. The incident raised questions about the league's ability to enforce rules against the top players and the most influential teams. In 1940, Wilson returned to the Homestead Grays, and he played with the team through 1945 when he was 49 years old. Struggling with his fielding skills, Wilson often blocked or knocked down the balls rather than catching them with his glove. Because of his strong arm, he was able to still throw runners out on such plays. He had an unusual physique, standing 5'8" and weighing 195 pounds with a large torso, a small waist, bowed legs, and pigeon-toed. Pitcher Satchel Paige claimed that Wilson and Chino Smith were the 2 toughest outs he ever faced. Wilson hit .375 against Paige, and catcher Josh Gibson said that Wilson was the best hitter in baseball. Wilson was known for a bad temper and a willingness to get into physical altercations. His friend Jake Stevens said, the minute he saw an umpire, he became a maniac. A well-circulated story involved Wilson holding Stevens out of a 16th-story window by one leg after Stevens came in late and woke him. Others, including Judy Johnson and Ted Page, described him as different off the field. He'd do anything in the world for you, Johnson said. Late in his career, Wilson developed epilepsy. During a Negro World Series game, Wilson began to draw circles in the dirt and was said to be unaware of his surroundings. Later life, after retiring, he worked on a road construction crew in Washington, D.C., and he had to be institutionalized late in life. Wilson died at the age of 69 in Washington, D.C., and was buried in Arlington National Cemetery. As far as his legacy, Wilson was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame by the Negro League Committee in 2006. Wilson was elected in a class of 17 Negro League Black pre-Negro League inductees, the largest such group inducted in Hall of Fame history. Hall of Fame officials did not think that Wilson had any living relatives, but a great niece heard about his scheduled induction and was able to attend the ceremony on his behalf. In 2010, the Washington Nationals honored Wilson and 5 other Homestead Grays in the Hall of Fame by including him in a Hall of Fame Ring of Honor at Nationals Park. So there you have it, the short but sweet biography for Judd Wilson. Now we'll go over his Hall of Fame induction stats. Judd Wilson was, again, a first baseman and a third baseman, born February 28, 1894 in Remington, Virginia, died June 24, 1963 at the age of 69 in Washington, D.C. Batted left through right. Negro Leagues debut 1922 for the Baltimore Black Sox. His last Negro Leagues appearance was 1945 for the Homestead Grays. He played for about 23 years. His career statistics: batting average 350, 1,080 hits, 77 home runs, 728 RBIs, 104 stolen bases. The teams he played for were the Baltimore Black Sox 1922 through 30, the Homestead Grays 1931 to 32, 1940 to 45, the Pittsburgh Crawfords 1932, the Philadelphia Stars 1933 to 39. His career highlights and awards: 2 times Eastern Colored League batting champion 1927 and 28, 2 times Negro World Series champion 1943 and 44, and the Washington Nationals Ring of Honor. He's a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 2006. Again, the election method was the Committee on African American Baseball. So there you have it, our third of our 3 Hall of Famers for this triple header today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and I did that all in less than an hour for 3 biographies. These were shorter ones. So we will have some more short ones coming up. I think we've got, let me see, by the time we end our series here for all the Hall of Famers until I do the new class for 2025. Does anybody know when they're doing the vote for that? Let's see. So after this, we're going to have a single Hall of Famer tomorrow. And then on Friday, we will be having a doubleheader, George Wright and William or Harry White. And then I haven't decided. I might do one on Saturday, possibly. We'll have to see. It is my anniversary that day. If I do it, it would probably be an early stream in the morning, like probably 9 to 10 a.m. if I do. Because that way, after that, all we'll have is 4 more episodes, including 1 double. But that will be awesome. That's where we stand right now. Without further ado, we will now put this list off to the side. Get back to our StreamYard here. Put my theme list there. Everybody knows what are you going to do when you finish everyone in the Hall of Fame. Oh, I'll figure out something else to do. I think so far I've got one suggestion. God is Great wants me to do retired Japanese players. Of course, Ichiro is going to be the first Japanese player inducted into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. But face, fuchsia, flower, and shape. What is that? All right, so we are going to open up this Topps Holiday Mega. Let me do a refresh on the stream. See how many thumbs up we do have. We're just going to do 1 box today. We got to try and put our outside Christmas lights while it's not raining. So I'm going to get ready to score this box here. While I'm waiting for my computer to reload to tell me how many thumbs up we've got. We've got 7. Yeah, so I think we're good to go. So We'll have one box. Remember, I'm still looking for one card. I'm looking for one card to complete the set. One card to complete the set. Card number 188. Okay, so let's see who our ornament is for this box. There we go. We'll pull the ornament out first. Jackson Churio. Jackson Churio. All right, let's go to the back here. Can't remember if I got a Jackson Churio already. He is number 8, Jackson Churio. What do we got here? We got a 2, a 7. We do. All right, we got a duplicate Jackson Churio. So who do we got so far? We got Corbin Carroll. Oh, we got 2 Corbin Carrolls, a Shohei Ohtani, 2 Jackson Churios, and a Julio Rodriguez. So the Julio, the Jackson Churios, a rookie. The Ohtani, the Corbin Carroll is not a rookie. They're going to put those that way for now. There we go. All right, and now we'll do our usual fashion. Make sure the box is empty. There's our stack of cards, 10 packs. Put this aside. Put that back in my case. Okay. Set that up there. Oh, no. We're only doing one box. I'll put the box right here so you guys can see the box we took them out of. Okay. We're going to do the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll put the other 5 right here for now. Okay. I'll get my baseball scissors here, like these ones. The knife I use to score my cards are from Kevin. I think I had found these or got these, or maybe Kevin might have sent me this too. I can't remember exactly. Okay, it was out of the way. There's one. Finger red number 1. Baseball white cap out. What is person purple stage event? What a base fuchsia flower shape. What are you doing? Sunglasses. Are you doing good there, Robert? Are you just having fun? Kevin sent them. He sent me a pair too. What? Kevin sent you a pair of what? Oh, 3. This is kind of like speed ripping, but not really. It speeds things up a little bit. Yeah, I'm here just having fun. Okay, no problem. I was like, I've never seen Robert do that before. But that's okay. It's no problem there, Robert. Okay, so there we got those, the tops taken off the packs. Let's see here. We've got 1 pack. Let's see what kind of goodies we get today here. 2 packs. 3 packs. 4 packs. And 5 packs. So yeah, so I'm looking for card number 188. It's a Pittsburgh Pirate. And Bernie knows exactly who the player was. But For the life of me, I can't remember the guy's name. There's way too many players to remember all their names. Let's see. I don't believe I see any relic in this first stack. So probably the relic is going to be in the other half. So we got Cody Bellinger here with the Cubs. Naoki Usawa, rookie card for the Red Sox. Jackson Holliday for the Orioles, rookie. Zach Gallen, Diamondbacks. Nolan Schanuel, rookie card for the Angels. Phillies, Trey Turner. Xander Bogaerts for the Padres. Then we got Yuki Matsui with the Padres. Alec Bohm with the Phillies. Aaron Judge with the Yankees. Ronel Blanco with the Astros. Shohei Ohtani with the Dodgers. Max Muncy with the Dodgers. Devin Williams with the Brewers. That one's Brenton Doyle with the Rockies. We got our first metallic, Matt Chapman. Okay. We got Victor Scott, the second rookie for the Cardinals. Shane McClanahan with the Tampa Bay Rays. Adolis Garcia with the Texas Rangers. Lane Thomas with the Guardians. Slade Saccone with the Diamondbacks, rookie. Zach Neto with the Angels. Emmanuel Clase with the Guardians. Chris Bryant with the Rockies. Adolis Garcia with the Rangers. Garrett Cole with the Yankees. Jason Dominguez, rookie card for the Yankees. Kyle Schwarber with the Phillies. Andrew McCutchen for the Pittsburgh Pirates, not the one we're looking for. Luis Matos with the Giants, rookie. Andrew Benintendi with the White Sox. Tyler O'Neill with the Red Sox. Adley Rutschman with the Orioles. Heston Kjerstad, rookie for the Orioles. Lou Bob is our second metallic. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Bryson Stott with the Phillies. Anthony Volpe with the Yankees. Pete Alonso with the Mets. Ryan Jeffers with the Twins. Corbin Burns with the Orioles. Jordan Lawler, rookie card for the Diamondbacks. Jordan Adames, rookie card for the Angels. Eloy Jimenez with the Orioles. I don't know if that's I don't think that's a candy cane. We'll see. We got a Bobby Witt Jr. for the Kansas City Royals. Metallic. Brent Rooker with the Athletics. Anthony Rizzo with the Yankees. Edwin Diaz with the Mets. And Sandy Alcantara with the Marlins. And Jordan Hicks with the Giants. Wow, that is the lamest first half of a box, that's for sure. Let me get my headgear on here. Oops. I take that off for a second. See if we must have missed a short print in here somewhere. Usually there's this has got to be the wait a minute. Yeah, 144. Oh, there we go. There's one short print. Philadelphia Philly, Trey Turner. Wait, hold on. Did I do that right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 141 is the base, and the 155s are the short prints. Oh, there's another one. Guess I wasn't paying as attention to. Probably quicker this way to find them this way. You don't have to search. And then I can turn them over and tell you what they are. And you usually get 4 short prints in a run, so there's the first half of the box, the base. You get 2 short prints. Oh, he's got the hat on with the ornament. On this one, Adolis Garcia with the Rangers. And our second one is, oh, Trey Turner. He's got a Santa hat on. Trey Turner's got the Santa hat. That makes sense now. Right, let me oops, that out of the way. Let's get these both penny sleeve, so I know they're the short prints. I'll sleeve the base. I will sleeve those up later too. There we go. Adolis Garcia and Trey Turner. All right, on to our second half of the box now. Just letting you know I'm here with you. Oh, no problem. Are you off today there, Robert? You got a long weekend coming up, or just here? 2. There's 3. There's 4. And pack number 5 for the second half of the box here. All right. These empty packs in the storage box here. Okay. Tabs on the top. Put those back here. Look at the side here. No. No. I don't believe we have any. Nope. I don't think there's a relic card in here. Maybe there's an auto. Maybe there's an auto. But let's go through here. Sal Frelick, rookie for the Brewers. Shota Imanaga, rookie card for the Cubs. Gunnar Henderson, Gold Cup card for the Orioles. We got a blue Jordan Westberg, rookie card for the Orioles. And Yoshinobu Yamamoto is a blue. We got a Paul Goldschmidt with the Cardinals. Corey Seager with the Rangers. Josh Jung Gold Cup with the Rangers. Nope. Just easier doing it the way I've been doing it. George Springer with the Blue Jays, unless I notice it. Hae-Sung Kim with the Padres. Smith Scheuer with the Braves, rookie. Green Perez with the Angels. Masataka Yoshida with the Red Sox. Hunter Goodman with the Rockies rookie. Kyle Tucker with the Astros. Mason Wynn rookie card for the Cardinals. Metallic. Oh, not quite halfway through. Ke'Bryan Hayes with the Pirates. Johan Rojas with the Phillies rookie. Tyler Soderstrom rookie for the Athletics. Gleyber Torres with the Yankees. MJ Melendez with the Royals. Blaze Alexander rookie card for the Diamondbacks. Austin Riley with the Braves. Andres Jimenez with the Guardians. Jose Altuve with the Astros. Oh, there we go. Shohei Ohtani Santa Claus cap for short print. Okay. Carlos Correa with the Twins. Max Meyer with the Marlins. Logan Webb with the Giants. Nolan Arenado with the Cardinals. Salvador Perez with the Royals. Alex Bregman with the Astros. Noelvi Marte, rookie card for the Reds. Jordan Beck, rookie card for the Rockies. Parker Meadows, rookie card for the Tigers. Metallic. That might be our last hit. We'll see. Junior Caminero with the Tampa Bay Rays, rookie. Marcus Semien with the Rangers. Spencer Horowitz, rookie card for the Blue Jays. Paul Skeens, rookie for the Pirates. Jonathan Clase with the Mariners, rookie card. Nico Horner with the Cubs. Spencer Steer, Gold Cup card for the Reds. Nolan Jones with the Rockies. Spencer Torkelson with the Tigers. Joey Leperfido, rookie card for the Blue Jays. Bobby Witt Jr. with the Royals. Jeff McNeil with the Mets. Julio Rodriguez with the Mariners. I'm going to set that one aside so I don't have to look for it later. Curtis Mead with Tampa Bay Rays. And Owen White, rookie for the Rangers. Okay. So let's see. We had 2 cards there, and our metallics might be our one for the box here. But let's just do a double check. Make sure I didn't miss any 55s. Let me put on my specs here. No, I'll just do this one. I don't need to do that. The micro mini one. Not sure if I missed any. Oh, there's another short print. Didn't miss one. That was right at the end here. And let's see what we've got for our other short print. What am I missing here? Oh, Oh my word. He's got reindeer antlers. He's got reindeer. That's why I didn't notice it. I did not see that one. He's got the reindeer antlers. You guys seen that one before? Bobby Witt Jr. with the reindeer. That's pretty interesting. I did not know that. So yeah, we did get 4 short prints, and we got a blue Yamamoto. That was so weird. The Bobby Witt Jr. with the reindeer antlers. All right. And Jason's here. Did I see Jason in here? Yeah, Jason's in the house. How you doing, Jason? Thanks for popping in. Hello. All right. So let me put my Julio to the side here. We'll leave him here for now. No, actually, let me get him. Pretty sure I'll have to check my Julio binder here. I think I got my binder Julio, but I'll double check that one to make sure. Put those aside. I'm going to get 2 more of these sleeved up. Going to get the Otani Santa Claus hat. The Bobby Witt with the reindeer antlers. Oh my word, I was like looking and looking and looking, and then I had to look at the top and see the reindeer antlers. Then we got the blue. Might as well do that and get the metallics, 4 metallics. Because that reindeer antler one's a super good one, or what? Because there's the metallic Bobby Witt. That's the metallic Bobby Witt, and that's the reindeer Bobby Witt. Got a Lou Bob and a Matt Chapman. Okay, there we go. We got the blue Yoshida Yamamoto. We got the Matt Chapman with the Giants, the Lou Bob with the White Sox, the Bobby Witt Jr. with the Royals, the Mason Wynn rookie card for the Cardinals, and the Parker Meadows with the Tigers rookie card for the Giants. And then our Trey Turner for the Phillies, our Adolis Garcia with the Rangers, our Bobby Witt Jr. with the Royals, antlers. He had the top hat with the little ornament hanging on it. I think that's what that is. And then the Shohei Ohtani Santa cap. Hopefully everybody had fun today. We're just after 2 o'clock. I should have plenty of time to get our outside Christmas lights up on the house since it's not raining today here. Just in case it's raining tomorrow. But again, we will be doing a stream tomorrow too. 10 a.m. We'll be doing Dave Winfield's biography tomorrow. So until then, you all, I'm going to turn the camera around real quick. Okay. Then we'll get ready to do my signature sign off. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Through sometime between the end of this week and this weekend, I'm going to be getting my Christmas tree up here. And we'll start hanging the ornaments on the Christmas tree and decorating the Christmas tree as we go through working toward Christmas. And most likely, I'm going to be hanging on to the Christmas holidays through the beginning of the year for sure. We'll just see how long it might be later down the road. Okay. So here, I'm just going to do this for these for the most part. So you can see what layers we've got here for the metallic cards. Okay. That way you know there. You can see the other ones here. And our ornaments are in the back of the box here. Actually, here, I'll give you a preview at the end. All right, so we do have Julio Rodriguez. We got a Julio Rodriguez. Jackson Churio ×2. Then we got a Shohei Ohtani. Corbin Carroll. Back to Julio. Okay, those are our ornaments so far. All right, so until then, I'm going to go get ready to give you my signature sign off. This has been Don Blumdahl, Hall of Fame, Collectibles and More. I've been live with Hall of Fame Biography, episode 332 through 334. Vic Willis, Hack Wilson, and Judd Wilson. Triple play today. 3 Hall of Famers in one stream, and just slightly over an hour, so that's pretty good. I guess I could have started at 2 o'clock, but tomorrow for Thanksgiving Day, I'll be doing a 10 a.m. stream with Dave Winfield. Will be our biography for tomorrow. So until then, you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed evening, and as always, be blessed. Oh, I forgot to play my Merry Christmas TV from here. Let me do that real quick, just before we sign off here. I'll leave you with this little note, okay? There we go. We'll leave you on that note with that Merry Christmas from my Christmas TV from Lockin. So you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And we will be seeing you all tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Those on the East Coast, it might be 1 o'clock for you, and so forth through the time zones in the United States. But take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and we will see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for Dave Winfield's biography and another mega box opening. Take care. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.